How long will that last, Keith? Steve?
It's a 90-minute tape.
Is it?
That's the advantage of those small ones.
What I said. Come on! Go on, Neil! Go on to him! Russ!
Come on, look for it!
No!
Russell! Go! Russell! Go!
Go on, Ray! Eddie! Where's this one going? Well done, Duncan!
Keeper.
Go to it, Neil! Neil! Go on, Ray!
Let's think about it! Way down! What's up? Yeah, Lee! That's it, Ian! Keep going!
Right up, keeper. Bring it down, come on, Tony. Use your wing down! You're up!
Come on! Who wants it? Cool! Shout your name, Ben! Go! Jenny! Come on into it! Wait with it! Wait! Sorry, Jen. Is that East? Get out, defend! Push up! Come on! Ivy! Come on, let's have some calling now, Reds! Kicking at nothing! Go! Hey! Come on, one in here! Stick it on! Right! Come on, keep your edge down!
What's your team? Did you want one as well? Right, I'm going to take this one.
Are you making a special effort then? Come with Clarkie. You could have had a goal quite early on, couldn't you? What went wrong there? But they're marking you pretty closely, aren't they? Do you always get that? Duncan, you're Duncan, aren't you? Is this match sort of following the general pattern? It's quite unusual to be 2-0 down at half time, isn't it?
Yeah. That's both players I've got now.
Good Russell. Go on! David!
Come on, Eddie! Go, Taylor! Alex, Alex, Alex! Out! Come on! In the middle!
Rate your other games this season.
Pretty good.
But you don't seem to be taking this very seriously.
No, I do, but you know, you've got to laugh at you. You can't just go home and sort of be depressed and that.
Now you look quite a good player today. You look forward to playing for another side where you might not lose every week.
I thought about it.
Well, I think boys,
But,
good.
you know, laugh at it. All the other teams take it too seriously. I like playing for this team.
Okay, thanks.
You said earlier on a polite team. I think that's something that
Yes, I think there's like one make quite nice.
So what chance do you get?
None at all. No chance.
I think
we're more likely to win on Richard Cutler's game.
Jason.
So how does the Saints team actually help? Do you think they can do anything to try and...
Well, I believe Jason Dodd's here today. I think he's going to come down and try and do some new tips. Hopefully he's got some good ones. They won yesterday. They'd like to turn the tables today. I know we lost today, but it's only 11 this week. Well, I think they get the press the time the goal goes in. But if you listen to them there, you can see them later on. They're just over the moon all the time. That's a silly expression, I know it's a football expression, but they're like that all the time, win and lose, draw, which we haven't done. But we do the opposite.
What do you think keeps them going?
They keep themselves going, they get the support from their parents. This is the people who keep them going, their parents. They come down, they all play football, and enjoy it.
Fine for me.
Not so bad today, 11 goals. I think everybody expected 20 goals or so, especially with the team. We played really well today. If we go over halfway line, we didn't have a corner. We needed to get a corner. We didn't have a corner. The bad luck is, there's part of bad luck that 90% is me. I take full responsibility. They've got the talent, they just want someone to come in, just to give them a big hero, get the talent forward. Brilliant. Best bunch of lads I know. I shouldn't say it because the parents are listening and watching it. But I'll have them all some sons and I'll take them all home and use them and keep them as sons. They are a great bunch of kids. I couldn't say much more than that. They're really, really good.
So what is it that goes wrong when they actually see the opponent?
They see the opponents, a lot of the opponents are a lot physically bigger than they are, and that frightens them. I don't know, the colours of their shirts are probably a bit more colourful than ours, that puts them off. And just the fact we've got to kick a rain ball, we can't do it. I think the score reflects we should be playing with a funny shape.
So they've had some advice from the same about hits and dodge. What do you think to say no?
I think they're going to cause a bit of a shock, mate. I think he's going to turn up. I didn't know. So it's been a bit of a surprise to me. Hopefully he's going to put some few tips over for them. And they won yesterday, so thanks to turn the corner, perhaps we can now as well.
Do you really think you have a chance of winning a game?
I wouldn't be here if we didn't think we've got a chance of scoring a goal. As I said, if we get a corner, we'll lap on it. We can score a goal somewhere along the line. Next week, perhaps the week after. We only need the one, and we're really happy.
Doesn't the team get sort of using so many
Not at all. They're smiling, they're laughing, they're joking. You can see them in April with the rest of the betas. Usually they're throwing water about this holiday at the buckets and all over. We're used to deal with this like say usually they get covered in the water somewhere. The actual coming down and playing football, and the first thing they say to me when we walk in the change room is not, are we playing today, it's how many goals we're going to stop today. The biggest hurdle is keeping it at double figures. If we can do that, that keeps them going as well. But today we got into 11 goals again, so a little bit down, but not too much. But, I picked them there. Go on, get your arms on forward. You've got to use that. The effort trophy we got, Tracy Dodger represented to his place. And the man of the match will go to Duncan, the goalkeeper. Really well. And the effort trophy we do, we didn't quite do it this week. Everybody expecting to get a goal. We're giving it all Clarkie this week.
Right on.
the reputation as the worst side in Britain. In 4 years, the boys from Totton Youth Centre haven't won a single match, and they've been known to lose by as many as 30 goals. And yes, they are playing soccer, not rugby. Graham Bowd went to see them play.
In 12 matches this season, the Totton team have conceded 146 goals. Their best result was a 7-0 defeat. Last week, they let in 30, so there was little confidence as they took the field against St George's School, lying third in the local league. Despite their dreadful record, Totton are well supported by family and friends, but there's little for them to cheer. The ball seldom leaves their half, the goals just keep pouring in. To make things worse, their manager is injured. He says the team's problems are really quite simple.
The problem they got is they won't tackle hard enough, they won't get stuck in. They go into a player and they think he's got the ball, we'll let him have it, off they go. They won't get in and get the ball off them.
At half-time, Totton were a mere 2-0 down. But in the second half, there was no holding their opponents. As always, their goalkeeper was the busiest man on the pitch. But they never get demoralised and don't even seem to mind losing.
Just laugh here. All the other teams take it too seriously, so I like playing for this team.
And in true British tradition, everyone seems to love a loser.
Put it this way, you've got to give them their due. They turn out every week with 2 substitutes. None of them moan, and they know they're going to get beaten every game. It's a shame, really, but they're a really good sporting team, really are.
So it's not the winning, but the taking part. They lost this match 11-0, but there's always next week. Graham Bowd, Coast to Coast, Totton.
Well played, lads, anyway. Well,
It's the spirit, isn't
it is the spirit that
When
counts.
we can, we like to bring you news of outstanding achievements in sport. But here's news of an achievement which the team involved would rather not be saddled with. A Hampshire-based soccer team who are the worst side in the country, as Richard Vaughan reports.
For the boys of Totton Youth Centre, losing is a way of life. They haven't won a match in their 4-year history. And they went into Sunday's home game against St George's, having scored 4 goals this season, but conceded 135, a total that was soon rising. The Football League says it can't find a side with a worse record. The manager, who's currently struggling with a neck injury, is clear where some of the faults lie.
90% it's me. I take full responsibility. They've got the talent, they just want someone to come in and give them a big heave-o and get the talent brought out of them.
At half-time, Totton Youth had some cause for satisfaction. They were only 2-0 down. But as the second half wore on and the fatigue factor crept in, the floodgates opened. Final score, 11-0.
Not so bad today, only 11 goals. I think everybody expecting a 20 goals or so this week, but don't know, we played really well today. The ball don't go our way. If we can get over the halfway line, that's a big achievement. If we didn't have a corner today. Usually if we get a corner, we do a lap of honour, but not on today, I'm afraid.
Man of the match, not surprisingly perhaps, was the goalkeeper, Duncan Chain, their busiest player. He's philosophical about the game, as you'd expect from someone who spends much of his time picking the ball out of the net.
It's the game. We've got, we enjoy the game, so nothing else to do on Sundays, so we come out here and play the game.
Help could soon be on the way for the lads from Southampton Football Club. It's hoped that some coaching can be arranged. And a Saints first-team player offered this encouragement based on his side's own experiences after watching yesterday.
80–90% of football is on your confidence. If your confidence is low, then you're not going to perform as well if somebody's sky high at the moment. As the boys at the moment, their confidence can't be at all high because they haven't won a game. It's made their season if they score a goal, as simple as that. So I think their confidence, that they just got to keep enjoying the game. That's all you can do, is just keep enjoying it, and hopefully it'll change.
It's not about winning, it's about taking part.